What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? Percolate? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo and welcome to another exciting episode of. I ain't saying, I'm just saying with the Rock With Me Nation. Yeah. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, grow me and sharing is caring. That's right. That's what that is. And y'all see we got going on right here. Gaiman'S Anansi boys, issue 4. Yeah. Can I say that I'm enjoying this? I'm enjoying this. I am. I like this. Shout out to my brother Flash by Night Comics for telling me, Theo, you need to go read this. Listen, are you enjoying it, big bro? Because I'm enjoying this. Absolutely am. Brought to us, by the way, by the talents, of course. We know we got Gaiman, right? We got Marc, Bernadin, and Shawn Martinbrough. This is a nice adaptation. It is. Has anyone that's read the actual novel reading the comic book just for comparison? I think that'd be nice. I think that'd be wonderful. I did that one time with Doom when Superman lost to Doom. They actually had a novel adaptation of it and everything like that. It was nice to read the comparisons between that and the actual comic book run. Yeah, well, that said, let's go ahead and kick this thing on off. So y'all remember the ending of the last issue when Fat Charlie was paid a visit by his twin brother Spider? Remember that? That's where we're picking up at. Spider is having a hard time believing his pops, Anansi, their pops, has passed after all he is a god. And is there a difference between died and dead? YouTube don't do it. It's in the comic book. I'm asking a question. Please. This is wild. This right here, this is wild. Spider verifies with Charlie where Mrs. Higgler stays. Has Charlie show him a photo of her house and make sure the stairs are still located in front of Mrs. Higgler's house. I issue you not. Spider is in the picture visiting Mrs. Higgler. That's how it does. Wow. This the same guy who last issue had folks walking and dancing on water and then dived off the side of the building into the river that I guess was Los Angeles, California. Later on at work, Charlie is in a good mood, singing unbeknownst to himself. Y'all ever did that? Started singing and you didn't know you were singing? Charlie, his boss walk in, Mr. Killjoy Killington. No singing, probably no smiling either. No happy joy. He does get a compliment, Charlie does, from a co-worker. Got a compliment on his vocal skills. Later on, Charlie good mood still intact. He starts daydreaming of himself flying. But he ain't just flying. No, Charlie is an honest-to-God superhero with Rosie, his fiance, as his damsel in distress. Teasing from ear to ear, he decides to hit her up to the dismay of his boss. No personal phone calls. I'm the only one who don't like Charlie's boss. Am I? Just asking. 6 p.m. rolls around. Damn, y'all getting off late. Charlie is out, and guess who pulls up again? His brother, Spider. Having accepted that his father is indeed deceased, Spider decides that the best way for them to grieve are the 3 remedies: wine, women, and singing. That's what that is. Like when you grieving as a dude, well, somebody that's attracted to women. It's 2024. Wine, women, and song, that's it. That'll get that's what gonna get you. Okay, all right. And did Charlie said, so if we're not gonna do that, just go get you some curry. I was this old when I found out that's the remedy to grieving. I did. So what does the cab driver do? Because they add, hey, that's what they say. Take us to this. We need that. So where the cab driver take them to? This don't look like your run-of-the-mill restaurant. No. This look like a wine cellar. They might have some food in there, but no, that ain't what you came there for. No, that ain't. I'm looking at this. This. Did you see? You see what he drinking? Cause I ain't never heard of that drink before. I ain't never heard of funeral wine. Like this. I want to ask who wrote this, but we know Neil Gaiman wrote it. Funeral wine. I've been to quite a few funerals. I ain't never had no funeral wine. Ain't nobody ever offered me no funeral wine. That's a real thing. Grandmadam Tarot, I believe this is where we need you to come in at, because I am so out of my element on this. Anyway. Anyway, I'm guessing it's pretty good. Because with the drinking part done, it's time for the women portion of the evening where they go from pub to pub, mingling with the ladies until they get to a pub with karaoke. This is where stuff really finna get interesting. And this story finna end real soon, right when it get interesting. More interesting, let me say that. Of course, Spider is trying to get his brother to sing. Charlie's about to wet his pants. He is at the mere idea of singing. That said, Charlie gets out about 3 words, and my brother, well, I can't tell you what happened next because I don't know what happened next. Like, the very next panel we get is Charlie waking up in bed next to a young lady who cut it. The way she cut him looked like Charlie put it. At the very least, she had a good time. She enjoyed herself. That's not Rosie. That's not Rosie. I really want to say that's the same young lady that was just talking to Charlie at the bar. At the pub. Okay, right? Yeah. That's it. That's the end of the story. Y'all got me. I'm definitely coming back to issue number 5. Thoughts? What your thoughts are? Because I got mine. Actually, truth be told, I low-key cheated. Theo, what you mean? I read, you know Cliff Notes. Those baby boomers generation had Cliff Notes. Well, I went to Wikipedia. I read up on Neil Gaiman's Anansi Boys. I'm probably going to order the novel. Think it's a great novel and everything like that. So I pretty much know how this story is going to shape up. Charlie is in for the ride of his life. And when it's all said and done, things are not going to be what we thought they were. So I'm looking forward to how this is going to play out in the comic book. I absolutely am. I am. This is good. It's a comic book. It's not a superhero story. But it is a good story. That said, like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section. Check your notifications and check to see if you subscribe. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. If you are subscribed, verify that you subscribe. Because I know it's some good content being dropped. I think it's some good content being dropped. And YouTube stalling the brother out. So make sure you are subscribed. If you aren't, please subscribe. We on our way to 11:30. We making it do what it do. In the meantime, in between time, in memory of the late, great Chadwick Boseman and Don Cornelius, I wish each and every last one of y'all love, peace, and soul. We out.